Thomas, let's go.
Yo,
one love, yo,
they let me out this bitch now, I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, no longer trapped. Good morning, mofos, pimp hustlers, hoes. You know how this go. Welcome to the show where this shit go down. I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your towns. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute hood views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption. Cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in, you're living while that shit is soon in. Two ways, you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places. Homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced it. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Littlewoods State on the map. You can visit Lil Rody, you might never make it back. One love till my niggas locked down, getting them stacks. On your iPad, your radio, you fucking with trap. Catch me in the AM, blazing something fat. You got za, better than mine, then let's chat. You should know how it go, nigga, no longer trap. If you're feeling the shit, tell Just Chill to bring it back. Spit fire, this is lyrical crack. Where my niggas is at, where my bitches is at, where my grimy, rag the riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day, if you snitch you got clapped. Niggas still cool with them, what kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace to the deceased, Sonny and Dennis is back. Give me a few minutes and you can spin this shit back. I'm still in the gym, that's why I'm bending this track. You ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap. I got my mind right and my business is stacked. I mind my own business, how niggas get trapped, then niggas get shot, then they lay in a box, then they niggas come back. When they even a score, Lisa Pina posts a young boy ain't breathing no more. Yo, it's a rap. I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped. Yo, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped. Yo, y'all niggas be good. Work.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Shout out to everybody. Hit that share button, hit that like button. Let everybody know we're on YouTube. Let's go. It's Friday, baby.
C23. Pack your shit. Hey Thomas, let's go. Yo, one love, yo,
they let me out this bitch now, I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, no longer trapped. Good morning, mofos, pimp hustlers, hoes. You know how this go. Welcome to the show where this shit go down. I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your towns. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute hood views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption. Cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in, you're living while that shit is soon in. Two ways, you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places. Homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced it. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Little Bit State on the map. You can visit Lil Rody, you might never make it back. One love to my niggas locked down, getting them stacks. On your iPad, your radio, you fucking with trap. Catch me in the AM, blazing, something fat. You got za, better than mine, then let's chat. You should know how it go, nigga, no longer trap. If you're feeling this shit, tell Just Chill to bring it back. Spit fire, this is lyrical crack. Where my niggas is at, where my bitches is at, where my grimy, rag the riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day, if you snitch you got clapped. Niggas still cool with them, what kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace to the deceased, Sonny and Dennis is back. Give me a few minutes and you can spin this shit back. I'm still in the gym, that's why I'm bending this track. You ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap. I got my mind right and my business is stacked. I mind my own business, how niggas get trapped, then niggas get shot, then they lay in a box, then they niggas come back. When they even a score, Lisa Pina posts a young boy ain't breathing no more. Yo, it's a rap. I'm no longer trapped.
I'm no longer trapped. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's Friday. I want to say good morning to everybody. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe now. Shout out to Fifth First, my brother Joe Leasy. You know that. He's over there killing Fupus. If you ain't went over there and got the No Longer Trap Pod Fupa package, I don't know what you waiting on. I told you you waiting on that 500 on Glenham Street. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Good morning to everybody though. It's Friday. You know what's going on. Shout out to DJ Chops Dewey. You know what's going on tonight. Shout out to everybody at the 8. I see y'all at the 8 tonight with them No Longer Trap Podcast NFL editions. I had them on deck tonight. So if you want to purchase one of them and support, I'll see y'all tonight. Shout out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say happy birthday to Curdy L. First and foremost. Shout out to my family, Curdy L. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm rocking the Curdy L. You know what I'm saying? Get the F out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Karaoke show. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get him up here on his birthday today. But I got something going on today. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to tune in today. Y'all see me go live. You know what I'm saying? I got something going on, man. You know what I'm saying? So you guys just stay tuned in. You know what I'm saying? And stay positive. You know what I'm saying? One of my first topics I'm gonna talk about today. It got to do with a little bit of what's going on social media. But I got to say this, right? When I was doing mischief in the streets, when I decided to go to prison for the rest of my life, to get a life sentence, to go in front of a judge and to be sit down for that long, everybody in my city called me stupid. Everybody. That's a fact. Why did Trap do that? Trap stupid, man. Yo, man, Trap be bugging, man. Yo, Trap stupid, man. Damn, man. What about his kids, man? Yo, Trap stupid, man. Yo. These same people, the same people that was saying that about me, right? are the same people that'll be sitting there criticizing you when you change your life, when you're trying to do something good. I read that post this morning my brother put up. My brother was 110% right, man. Yo, when I did bad mischief, man, everybody called me stupid. Everybody. The same people that called you stupid then are calling you stupid for not killing a person, not being revengeful, not picking up a gun, going to harm people. These are the same people that are saying, oh, he's a soft, oh, that. The same people. And I gotta talk about it. Because I gotta let y'all know something. None of you guys are doing the time. All of you criticizers, all you people with hate and hurt still in your heart, you're not going to do the time. You're not going to write me a letter. You're not going to pay Jack Cicilline $12,000 for a retainer. You're not going to do it. You are not going to come visit me for the rest of my life in prison. You are going to go on with your life. I'm going to be a forgotten soul after 5 years. I know. I was that forgotten soul. How could you want somebody to be a forgotten soul? It's always, see, and this is what I was telling my brother this morning on the phone. We can never, ever, and I don't want anybody to ever in your life come after a mother or a father that's lost a child. Let them grieve in any way they possibly can. Any way they possibly can. Let them grieve. Let them come when they're ready. Because what's happened, right? Sometimes people are not ready. And people have to understand that. I wasn't ready at one. Everybody wasn't ready at that. You have to be ready. One thing Rob taught me, right? Rob said, Trap, we have to take a leap of faith. We have to take a leap of faith. And if you don't agree with that, then you're saying let's kill our grandchildren, their grandchildren. Let's keep killing each other. But I have never lost a child. So I don't know how that man's feeling, how that woman's feeling. So I could never comment on that negatively. Only thing I could do is console that man, console that woman, and tell them that I care about them. If they want to get mad at me and yell out and leash at me, I eat it, man. That's a mother, that's a father that's lost a child. I don't know how that feels. I don't know what I do. So I couldn't comment on that. And I want my peoples to understand that. Sometimes, if you're not putting some water on the situation, don't put gas on it. Because sometimes a grieving parent, probably all they need to hear us tell them that we're there for them. We don't understand what they're going through because we haven't lost a child. But we're there for them. That's all we can say. You can't say nothing negative. Don't comment nothing negative. Infuse it. And if you lost somebody in these streets, you will want to say to yourself, I can understand, but I gotta be compassionate. I can't add turmoil. I can't be a fire starter. Because like I was explaining to my brother this morning, a fire can start like this in this city. We have calmed a fire down in our city we haven't stopped it. Oh no, we ain't stopped it. But we have calmed fires down in our city that's been burning for a long time. Now these fires done trickled over to our kids and our grandkids. We have to put these fires out. Let them start their own fires. I don't want nobody to burn in my fire that I started 30 years ago or that I was involved in. I don't want that fire. We have to put them old fires out. When I talk to people, they be talking about all this new fighting and all this new modern day disrespect to graves. And I don't know nothing about that. Because I'm too busy trying to put old fires out. Me and my brothers, we know that putting them old fires out is detrimental to our city. And a lot of yous don't understand it right now. There's a lot of people in my city that's lost somebody, man. Yo, man, my city is hurting, man. Y'all can't see we're hurting. We in desperate need of mental health counseling. We're in desperate need of just counseling, period. My city is hurting. And everybody's commenting wrong instead of saying, let's fix this person. Let's get this person help. Let's start starting some groups where we can start some trauma groups around here for people that's lost children. People that's lost brothers, sisters, best friends. I'm still traumatized. Every day of my life, I'm traumatized. I hide it. I try not to show it. But I know that there's a lot of people like me, man. There's so many people like me in my community, in my city. We are hurting, man. And we're going to continue to hurt each other if we keep adding negativity to it. When we see people doing positive things, if you don't like that person or you have a grudge against that person, respect what that person's doing. That's all. You don't gotta like that person. Respect what that person's doing. Is that not enough to ask? Is that not enough to ask? Because at times in life, right, you're going to be faced with, you're going to have to stand alone. And standing alone sometimes might break you. Standing alone sometimes might break you. Because I seen it. I seen men stand alone in prison and they broke. So standing alone is going to sometimes define who you are. It's going to see who you really are. And let me tell you something. When you're sitting in that cell, after you let somebody pump you up to crash out, it's not a nice feeling, man. Remember I told you it was about the mud? Some people ain't make it out that mud, man. Free the guys, man. Some people ain't making it out that mud, man. How many young brothers are we going to lose before we say, you know what? I don't like that person. I don't like what he did to my family. But you know what? I'm gonna stay away because he is trying to do right. They are changing their lives. They're at least trying. See, in my city, we never get we never pat the guys on the back for at least trying. That's why I salute all my brothers that get up every day to go to work. That's why I salute my brothers that I see taking care of their kids out there, and I salute them, man. Because we really do got kings in our city. We just got to let them know they're kings. We got to let them know they're kings. See, the little things that everybody's thinking, oh, man, I shouldn't have to tell him he's doing a good job because he's working at a job. He's getting up every morning, going to work. He's supposed to do that. I understand your theory. I really do. But this is a man that's been going in and out of prison his whole life. In and out of prison, bit after bit. Now comes home and decides. This is just I'm not talking about anybody individual. I'm just talking about an individual I'm just making in my head. Comes home and decided to go work at Burger King. Instead of everybody saying, yo, Trap's working at Burger King, man, I salute that brother, man. He's been home 7 years. Man, he ain't never been home 7 years in his life. He done flown to different countries. He got his passport. You know what I'm saying? He got stamps. He traveled the world. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he's working at Burger King, but yo, nah, that's not our city. We don't do that. What we do is this. Yo, that dude's still working at Burger King. Hey, yo, let's pull up our Burger King so I can go crack out this dude, man. Hey, yo, Trap, you up in there flipping burgers still, man? Hey, man. Hey, man. I'm guilty of it. I done did it to many brothers. I'm guilty firsthand. I'm guilty firsthand. But I realized, remember when I told you it was about Boys in the Hood? When I watched Boys in the Hood, I called Trey all kinds of soft mother effers. I said, Troy, you soft. You are soft. Man, he got out the car. But as I came a man and I started realizing, and now I watched the movie, I just watched the movie. And when I watch Boys in the Hood, I tell all the kids, is Trey soft? Because he got out the car and he valued his life. He valued his freedom. He valued his love for his children, his family. That's why he got out the car. It took me 40, what am I talking about? It took me 30 years of my life to realize that. That's crazy. I realized that Trey did the smartest thing that a man could ever do. I'm not riding in that car, brother. I'm not throwing my life away. I'm not throwing my life away. Not throwing my life away. I hate to say it, right? And I don't like to talk about a lot of celebrity stuff. But do you guys watching what's going on with the OTF? Shout out to my brother Little Dirt. You know what I'm saying? Duty low. Free Muwap. You know what I'm saying? So, they got the whole crime on video. When I tell you they got the whole crime on video, they got these guys' phones with these guys saying, texting each other. See, this is what I want to tell you guys. This is what you guys should be learning from this. Yo, you can't be texting your brothers, yo, I'm going to slide on him. Yo, come on, he's right here. Them text messages, the cops got all of them. The feds got all of them. They got pictures that these guys were sending each other. Yo, these guys is 22 years old, 28 years old, 24 years old. So now I want you guys to think about that. Please. Think about that. There's cameras everywhere. Are you really ready to go sit down? You got to ask yourself, are you really ready to go sit down? Are you really ready to go sit down? Because Judge Krause will sit you down. I told you what Judge Krause would do to you. Judge Krause will sit you down. If you're really ready to go sit down, go sit down. But once again, I want to commend all the brothers on their community work. You know what I'm saying? All the brothers, man, in the community working on making the change and making a difference. We are going to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's no... You know, Rob told me one day, Rob said, Trap, I don't care what people say about me. Hey, we've been past that stage. Hey, yo, so if you's got anything to say, hey, we've been past that stage. We've been past that stage. We know you're coming. Because you don't know nothing about the cell. You don't know nothing. You think that the streets and them boys are loyal. You think that everybody's loyal to you. That's cool. That's cool. If you call Rob up right now, you call Memora up, you call them right now, and you ask them brothers, was they loyal to them when they was in prison? They're gonna say, nah. I was there with them brothers. We was there. We was all there. We was all there. It's a community in there. It's a community of knuckleheads that made mistakes. Some mistakes they can't get back. Remember I told you about the mud? It's coming back out that quicksand and that mud is hard. And a lot of people lost their damn minds when they got out the mud. Shout out to my boy Nina. He's over in Cape Verde. He's out the mud. Shout out to my brother 5 Cent. He's over in Cape Verde. He's out the mud. See some pictures of my brothers up there living their lives this morning. Understanding that Freedom is precious. Good morning to everybody. Hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's Friday. We got a lot of things going on this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, you know, we got 148. If you ain't at 148 tonight, TJ Chop Story. I think we on the patio tonight. I think it's patio jumping tonight. I'm not sure, but I think it's patio jumping. When it's patio jumping, it's a lot of weed and people start twerking. Whoa! It goes down on the patio. So shout out to 148, man. Shout out because you know we got the weekend on Smash. Shout out to DJ Scratch Mad last Saturdays. Shout out to Mark Anitra Sundays, the hottest day party in the city. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all ain't got nothing to do this weekend, man, you just know how you just gotta pull up. You just know how you gotta pull up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You know how it goes down. Come over there. Robin got them chicken. You see what Robin's over there doing? Shout out to Robin, man. Shout out to Robin, man. She told me, Trap, this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. I'm coming with different things. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's show them we got the hottest club in the city. Let's show them we got the best wings in the city, too. Ooh, them wings is busting. Trying to tell you this, man. I tell you. Shout out to Milk. If you ain't at Milk's 50th all-white party tomorrow, yo, it's open to the public. I asked Milk. I said, Dud, you want me to tell everybody to come? He said, hell yeah, it's open to the public. Just tell them they gotta have all white on. Ain't nothing like a Taylor party. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my family. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to you, brother. Happy birthday to all the brothers, man. Deacon Long. There's a lot of birthdays. Curdy Yale. Yeah, we got a lot of birthdays. A lot of good brothers. Good brothers is celebrating birthdays in my city this weekend. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all my brothers celebrating their birthdays in this weekend, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I wish y'all the best, man. You know what I mean? You guys are getting older and older. You just look older now. You guys are really looking old. You are all old. I'm glad I'm staying. See, I don't want to reach my 40s. I'm cool at 30. 30, I'm cool. I'm all right. You can keep your 40s. You can keep that shit in 50s. Mama always trying to push. They always trying to push me to 50. No. Milk's 50. All right? Milk is 50. All right? So don't push me to. Hey, yo. And see, what I want y'all to understand, what I had to realize. Oh, my God. I really had to realize something. And I want to share it with y'all today. And it just dawned on me. Yo, hit that share button, hit that like button, because I got to share this with you. Yo, it just dawned on me what I had to share with you today. So, hit that share button, hit that like button, and hit that subscribe button if you ain't subscribed already. So, what I got to share with y'all, you know what I realized? Yo, this is some crazy shit. Yo, I am the youngest of my clan. I started realizing because an older dude said to me, he said, yo, Mo, say, hey, yo, come here for a minute, man. He said, man, keep doing what you're doing, man. He said, I respect you so much, man. He said, you know why? He said, have you ever realized you the youngest of our clan? I said, what you mean? He said, everybody's older than you. Or everybody I grew up with. Everybody I was around. You understand what I'm saying? I was around. No one y'all was younger than me. I'm the youngest one in my clan. I'm the youngest of my clan. All the guys that I grew up with that ain't here no more, yo, I'm the youngest. I thought I was older than Rolando. Now Rolando had me by a year. Rolando had me, B Wise had me by a year. Yo, I'm the youngest of my clan. I never realized that. These are all my big brothers. The little guys are my little brothers. I got all older brothers. They're all older than me, from Cash to Derek to everybody. They're all older than me. They was Audrey. Everybody was older than me. I think I'm older than Herbie. I don't know. I think I'm older than Herbie. I think I'm older. Manny Bryce is older than me. I think I'm older than Herbie. I think I'm not. I think Herbie's the youngest. I think I'm older than Herbie by a year. I believe I'm older than Herbie by a year, but I'm not sure. Herbie could be the youngest. You understand what I'm saying? But I just had to realize, like, the youngest of my clan. Like, you understand? And like, and I can't say Herbie's not my clan because he is, but he's not. Because, you know what I'm saying, I grew up in a wider spread clan. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I say that, because I have a lot of younger brothers that are younger than me that was in different areas, but they're not a part of my, you know what I'm saying, my clan. You know what I'm saying? My clan is widespread. You know what I'm saying? My clan's on each side. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think Rook's older than me. See, Rook's my clan. Leonard's my clan. You understand what I'm saying? Them guys, P's my clan. You know what I'm saying? Them guys are my clan. You understand what I'm saying? Them guys that went to middle school. So when I say my clan, I say, like, when I mean like middle school, we was in Atrium, we was in Sonny and Dennis's, we was in Cow Palace, we was in all of them clubs. We went to USA skating. See, I did all of them stuffs with these older guys. See, guys don't remember Cow Palace. See, a lot of you guys, you know what I'm saying, they're going, yo, Trap members Cow Palace? Yeah, I remember Cow Palace. Yeah, I remember Cow Palace. See, I was a Cow Palace guy. Yeah. I was a Bahama Bob's. Come on, man. You guys don't remember Bahama Bob's? You guys don't remember the living room? Come on, man. That's the era that I was. Before you had all these Jenny Boom Boom clubs and all these, you know what I'm saying? That's the era. So my clan was in that era. You know what I'm saying? Them are my clan. But I was the youngest of my clan. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that. I never realized that, that I was the youngest of my clan. Yo, salute to my big brothers. I just had to realize I'm the youngest of the clan. You know what I'm saying? Hey, salute to everybody that's tuned in on Friday, man. Going to work, man. Shout out to yous, man. Everybody that's tuned into the No Longer Trap podcast. Everybody that supports me. Everybody that shows love every time I see him, yo. I'm telling you, I don't get not one negative review. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting to get some negative review because I can take constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, my podcast grows because of yous. You know what I'm saying? I learn from my community. You know what I'm saying? My podcast grows because of yous, not because of a decision I'm making or nobody else is making. It's about yous. When you guys come to me and go, yo, Trap, can you not say the word B too much? Yo, Trap, can you? Because, yo, I like listening to you, but you swear. You do. I'm trying to work with yous. In every way, I try to work. I try to be fair in every way. I try to, you know what I'm saying? When, yo, Trap, I think you need to touch on this because I try to touch on it. You know what I'm saying? This is our podcast. This ain't just mine, man. This is my community's, and this is real. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm with promoting somebody's business. I'm so proud of my little cousin, Mac. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mac, all right. You know what I'm saying? He's running around here selling CMOS drinks like he's selling Hot Tops. You heard? You know what I'm saying? And I helped him. And I feel like, I wish him success. And I see him moving. He thanks me every day. When he's selling, he's going, yo, brother, I thank you. You know what I'm saying? But don't thank me. This is us. This is what this podcast is for. It's try to uplift us and try to get us to move and doing something positive. Forgiveness. This podcast. We travel on all realms. This ain't just no. This is not no gossip podcast where Trap just is nah. You know what I'm saying? Trap is just moving. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to move towards greatness. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no negativity. I don't want you around me if you're negative. I don't want you around me if you're hateful. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want you around me if you're a player hating on another man and you're causing turmoil in somebody else's life. You know what I'm saying? Because that starts friction. I don't want you around me if you're doing some robbing people and you're doing stuff that's going to bring friction. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to, and people that should understand that, right? There's a lot of people around that get caught up in situations because of who they're around. And that's when you got to understand, it's not that you don't got no love for nobody. It's not that you don't got no love for nobody. You got to love yourself. Because you know why? You're going to be put in a situation. If you're around somebody that's in some shit, you're going to be in a situation that, shit, it might cost you your life or your freedom. Or it might cost you your dignity. And I know a lot of people are like, what do you mean? Your dignity is because you might just be around somebody, right? You get jammed up and the cops say, you got to tell us this or you're going to jail. And you know what it'd be sad too? The nigga that you get caught around, he don't even got no money to help himself. How he gonna help you? He don't. Yo, this is my opinion. If I'm around you, right? You're my brother. I'm around you. You're moving around. You're doing what you got to do. The feds swoop in. They grab me. They grab us. They grab you. They find a strap. They find some drugs, some whatever. They take you down the station. Nobody's trying to fess up to none of this. You're a hard-working man that got 3 kids. You got a lady at home. You got a mortgage. You got bills that she depends on you. Yo, this is my opinion. She depends on you on these bills every month. Your kid depends on you to pick him up for daycare, drop him off for daycare, pick him up for basketball practice because your kid's mother's working. This has been going on. You decide to go over my house, smoke weed with me in my house with guns and all this stuff, and I got all this shit going on, right? They come in and get you. They get us. Nobody's taking away. You're in the police station. Your kids are outside with your lady, and that detective's going, yo, if you don't tell us this gun is traps, you're going with trap. I know you're changing your life around. I know you've been out for a couple years and you've been changing your life around, but you're in a bad situation. You should never put yourself in this situation. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Do you eat it? You do the real nigga shit and you go sit in the prison with trap and do the rest of your life? Or do you tell the cops, I didn't have nothing to do with that. That's his guns. That's his drugs. So now, you opened up a whole nother worms. Now, does your community see it like that? Does your hood see it like that? Do your friends see it like that? Do his kids see it like that? This is all the stuff that you need to think about when you're around people. Number 2, you could be around somebody, right? That's on these streets causing trouble. This man done shot people. He continuously carries guns. And he continuously chases ops. But you love him. I got friends like that. I got brothers like that. But now this determines your brotherhood. You going around him, you get caught in his beef. Because now you caught a hot one. For just being around. You don't like that. You was active in these streets before. You tried to change your life. Now you're faced with somebody try to take your life. What do you do now? Do you do supposedly the real stuff and go and kill somebody? Go get revenge because you got shot? Because now you end up in jail. Can you guys see what I'm trying to say? When you could be around somebody and get caught in something, and now you're faced with life decisions you got to make. That's why I'm trying to stop these kids from being around it before it happens. And that's why I try to stop myself from being around it before it happens. A lot of times I try to be by myself. Not that I love all my friends. And I know what I do for my friends. My brothers. So I don't want to be around or a part of it. So I choose to be around what I want to be around because I know that's detrimental to me. And I'm speaking for me now. But when I speak for me, I say this is my opinion for those that come to this situation and you say to yourself, yo, nah, I understand what Trap's saying, man. I can't be around I can't be around such and such, man. He be into too much, and I can't get caught in that, man. Cause I ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to him. So I can't get caught in that. We have to do some more of that in the city. Because I see a lot of young brothers getting caught in situations just because who they're around. And if we go back in history and we think about our city and we think about how many people we lost because they was just around somebody. I lost my brother because of that. My brother was an innocent bystander that was actually accidentally struck because of the things that he was around. See, I live a life that I know you get what you reap what you sow. I believe in that. And that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to change my life. Because I know I'm not perfect. I'm never saying I don't want no kids. That's another thing. I like I was telling Boom. I never want to be the face of nothing. Because I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to make mistakes. I could crash out tomorrow. I'm not mentally ready to say that I'm ready to lead because I'm mentally, I need help. I know that I need help. And like I was telling my brothers, when we start understanding that we need help, I feel better. Before I was scared to tell people I need help. I'm not afraid to tell the world or anybody that I need help mentally. Because sometimes I can't control it. So I know when I see brothers crash out, when I see sisters crash out uncontrollably, I know I suffer from the same thing. And that's why I say our city needs help. We need help. How many times do we got to read people's posts and we see that they need help before we stand together and say, yo, we got to do something for the people that need help? Instead of commenting on these posts and putting something negative to it, why can't we say, yo, that sister needs help, that brother needs help? That's a cry for help. It took me a long time to say I need help. Sometimes these people are not there yet. I used to put cries for help on Facebook through words too. And a lot of my friends got it. They would call me right up. Yo, you ain't all right. What's up with you? So when I see all these people, I see cries for help. And then when I see people comment on it negatively, you're hurting that person. I know you think that comment is uplifting that person because he's going to heart it or she's going to heart it, but you're really hurting that person. That person is crying out for help. I'm only saying that because of that's how I cried out for help. And I'm watching it go through social media and I'm watching people do it. I'm watching people that want change but don't know how to act. They don't know how to go about change because they care about what people's going to say about them. I used to suffer from that. I cared about what people was going to say about me. About how I love my brother. I knew people, I knew I was going to get all the backlash. But my love for him and his love for me never let that come between us. Everything else that's going on, I don't care about. When you really care about somebody and you really respect somebody and you really stand on what you stand on, you don't care about what nobody says. Because you know in your heart you're doing something right, and he knows in his heart he's doing something right. I lost my brother. I can't bring my brother back. Every day of my life, I wish I could bring him back. And I can't. So, what is it to me to be hateful? Yo, my brother is so proud of me. Despite what anybody might think, my brother's probably saying, yo, my brother's been home the longest of his life, man. My brother's done traveled the world. My brother's got beautiful children that he takes care of. My brother strives for greatness. That's what my brother's looking down at me saying. My brother ain't looking down at me saying, yo, why you ain't kill this dude? My brother's not looking down at me saying that. Won't no man or woman that's in heaven look down on you and say that. And that's what I need people to understand. Because I had to understand it. I had a lot of my brothers, shout out to all my brothers. Yo, it's a name. Yo, I can't even name them all. That made me this way. But how they made it this way, they didn't embezzle it in my head. Boo didn't tell me this every day of my life. Lisa Pina, Mr. Cedric, AJ Benton, Bub, these guys didn't, Shondell Burney, these guys didn't tell me this every day of my life. But when I needed to hear it, They told me. They told me. They told me. There was times in my life I would lean on people that people wouldn't even think I would lean on. And they told me. That's where I get my strength from. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get this out of a book. See, when I see people that talk about forgiveness, changing, I can't respect you. No, I'm going to take that back. I don't know how to say it because I can't respect you. I don't want to depreciate you because I know some of you are really trying to do good work. But what I'm trying to say is I can only respect 110 somebody that's been through it. Because it's a lot of shit we go through, man. It's a lot of shit Rob McKinney goes through. It's a lot of shit that we all go through. My cousin Derek, Tap, DJ, the list goes on. That we go through every day. That people could never understand. Never understand. But when you come to the realization of saying, yo, let me listen to these brothers. Let me see, let me understand. Let me try to understand something. We get shunned out a lot of times. And it be by our own community. People that really want to help, I want to see y'all on Sunday. If y'all want to help this community and we want to get things together on Sunday, I'm holding a meeting, community meeting. It's open to everybody. I want to see everybody there. I done called up a lot of people. I know a lot of people is going to show. And I know my shop only holds 1 million people if I don't care. Right? But we'll make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care if it's 4 of us, if it's 100 of us. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to make a change and you're really trying to say, yo, man, all I got to contribute is 1%. If everybody in the city could contribute 1%, I swear to God, man, this whole city will be good. We'll be good. We'll be good because I know that from sitting down with brothers and sisters that we got so many ideas for our city. We got so many moves that we could be the first city ever in the world to make. What we're getting ready to do something nobody has ever did, man. And I want to tell y'all that. And anybody that wants to be a part of this, I want you to be a part of it. Because ain't nobody ever tried this or never did what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to do it. And this is where we're going to see who really cares. Because your idea matters. Your opinion matters. Everybody that walks through this door, we're going to stand equal. Ain't nobody more superior than nobody. We all got ideas. Our ideas are all going to get heard. Our ideas are going to get heard respectfully. It's not a screaming match. Because I'll tell you what. If somebody brings anything negative in through that door, I'm going to respectfully ask you to leave. Leave. I don't care if you're my mother or my father. If you bring negativity through this door, you cannot come in here, man. You are not welcome. Because me and my brothers and sisters in here, We're striving for the stars, man. We ain't trying to think about what happened in the past. Everybody that walks through that doors, we're this way. We're not even looking back. We're not even looking back. We're not looking back. I just want to thank y'all. That's my hour. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all tonight at the 8. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. On Monday, I'll be reading. I'll be engaging in your comments because the computer will be up. My computer will be here. It'll be here today, actually. You know what I'm saying? And I'm upgrading. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting it together. You understand what I'm saying? So thanks to everybody that's bearing with me. You understand what I'm saying? And as you can see, my sound and everything is getting better. You understand what I'm saying? Everything is about growth. You know what I'm saying? Everything in my life is about growth. I try to growth everything in my life. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Mac R.I. Where is my CMOS drink? My stomach. Hey, if somebody sees Mac R.I., right? You tell Mac R.I., oh my God, that Maxima, I'm going to pour sugar in it. I'm going to pour a CMOS drink in the tank. Yo, thank y'all for tuning in.
I'm no longer trying.
Let's go.
C23. Pack your shit. Hey, Thomas, let's go. Yo, one love, yo.
They let me out this bitch now. I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, no longer trapped. Good morning, mofos, pimp hustlers, hoes. You know how this go. Welcome to the show where this shit go down. I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your towns. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute hood views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption. Cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in, you're living while that shit is soon in. 2 ways, you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places. Homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced it. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Little Estate on the map. You can visit Lil Rody, you might never make it back. One love to my niggas locked down, getting them stacks. On your iPad, your radio, you fucking with trap. Catch me in the AM, blazing something fat. You got za, better than mine, then let's chat. You should know how it go, nigga, no longer trap. If you're feeling this shit, tell Just Chill to bring it back. Spit fire, this is lyrical crack. Where my niggas is at, where my bitches is at, where my grimy, rag the riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day, if you snitch you got clapped. Niggas still cool with them, what kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace to the deceased, Sonny and Dennis is back. Give me a few minutes and you can spin this shit back. I'm still in the gym, that's why I'm bending this track. You ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap. I got my mind right and my business is stacked. I mind my own business, how niggas get trapped. Then niggas get shot, then they lay in a box, then they niggas come back. When they even a score, Lisa Pina posts a young boy ain't breathing no more. Yo, it's a rap. I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped. Yo, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm